Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back here to another football recap video, doing a recap of the Bayern and the Borussia Dortmund game. Just got done watching their Klassiker matchup, and all I gotta say is, man, Lewandowski, he needs to be in nomination for Ballon d'Or again, because tonight, once again, he absolutely just balled out and was his usual self. And of course, the first half for Bayern was pretty shaky. I think that we already need to come into consideration that, or come into realizing that this is probably how the Bayern games are always going to start out, us being down, and then us, making all of a sudden a late push in the second half. I don't think that's going to work in the Champions League, but tonight against Dortmund, it's sure enough, it worked out. First half, man, Bayern's performance, though, was pretty sloppy, I would have to say, especially with Haaland getting those two quick goals, man, because that's the thing. It's like, in those type of games, man, you gotta not give Haaland any space, because Haaland today, of course, he went off on us in the first half, because Haaland, I'm not gonna lie, he's still a very big rising player for Dortmund, and that would be crazy if Dortmund were to sell him again, but I know that he wants to, I think, leave the club, or he wants a new contract with Dortmund or something, I'm not sure. But man, tonight, though, what can I say, man? First half, after those two goals by Haaland, I think that Kimmich without a doubt rescued this Bayern team, especially with his brilliant passing in this game. Like, Kimmich's addition or presence for Bayern once again paid off today for Bayern, because if it wasn't for Kimmich, man, we probably would have never made that late push. But tonight, since we made that incredible late push in the second half, we showed again why Bayern should not be counted out. And of course, Haaland got subbed off, which surprised me too. But I think that then the second half, Bayern just completely shifted into full gear, and that's how we ended up winning this game tonight. So, of course, this was a very big, highly anticipated match at Dortmund. I'll admit, they played well in the first half, but in the second half, man, second half made the ultimate difference for Bayern, just since we were able to, just give off and play with a sense of urgency. So that's what matters the most in this game, is that Bayern were able to play with a sense of urgency in the second half, and that's why I think we ended up winning this game. So overall, impressive performance, absolutely impressive, and I cannot have been more proud of this Bayern team, man. I mean, literally, we look like we have the team chemistry, and we have what it takes to repeat this year in the Champions League again, because I think it would be surprising if we weren't able to repeat in the Champions League. That is, of course, how well our defense is going to pay off, because I know that Boateng went down with an injury, so hopefully it's going to be nothing too serious, man, because, I mean, literally, if our back four starts getting injured, then our defense is just going to have a very big hole in it, so of course we can't have that. But Lewandowski, man, he's just the type of player that always is able to score against Dortmund. That's the crazy part about Lewandowski, is that whenever Dortmund and Bayern play, he always scores a goal or two, and it just goes to show you why he deserves nomination again for Ballon d'Or. I mean, seriously. And I still don't understand why Lucas Hernandez was still on the bench, because what still I don't get about Hansi's decision is, why would you put Lucas Hernandez on the bench? I mean, I hope that in the next game against Lazio, Lucas Hernandez won't be on the bench, because I don't get why Hansi sometimes wants to put Lucas Hernandez on the bench. Like, that just doesn't make any sense, because it's like, he's without a doubt our best defensive player, because Lucas Hernandez completely is like a big fit for us, and so it still feels good that we were able to make that comeback and win. I think that with our mentality that we have this season, man, it's for sure going to be a magical, I think it's going to be another magical Champions League for Bayern. That would be shocking if we were to get knocked out, but I'm very confident in this Bayern squad. I believe that this squad can be good enough to repeat as Champions League winners this year, and I'm not going to change my my view on it. I still believe we're going to repeat as Champions League winners, but I hope that in the next game Lucas Hernandez is going to start, because, I mean, it seems like that Hansi just always has, for some reason, is so reluctant to start Lucas Hernandez in our starting 11, which I really don't get. But, I mean, that's besides the point, man. Another big win today for Bayern, man. I mean, what else can you say about this squad's impressive performance today, especially with the defending in the second half? Defending was way better compared to first half, because in the first half it looked like that our defending just was completely non-existent. But of course, I mean, Goretzka, he had that incredible goal for Bayern too. So just goes to show you that Goretzka, he's like a midfield type player for us that always is able to net in goals from distances, and I think that's what we're going to need as well going forward. But all in all today, man, Thomas Müller and Coman had a pretty decent game, I'd have to say. Sane, it sucks that he didn't score, but Sane, man, I'm just glad that we're finally using him on the right wing, just like in his Schalke days, because right now, as a right winger, Sane looked really, really good, especially like with his ability to provide assists for us. So I was impressed today with Sane's performance, I would have to say. And I'm just super glad to see that we were able to pull away with this game, despite, Dortmund giving us a run for our money inside the first, 10 minutes of the game. But of course, knowing this Bayern team, I knew that Bayern were going to come back from that, and sure enough, they did tonight. So I think that's pretty much it with the recap here. I think I said what I had to say in this video, man. Overall, man, just absolutely big dub for Bayern. That's going to give us more confidence against Lazio. I think that we're going to have another big game against Lazio, but we have another Bundesliga game to go first, man. But if I was a Hansi, I would rest our starters for the Werder Bremen game so that we can have a fully healthy squad for the second leg against Lazio that we can, put away and all that. And of course, man, Lewandowski, man of the match, scores a brilliant hat-trick for us. And what else can you say about Lewandowski, man? Hopefully he's not going to be snubbed of the Ballon d'Or award again for this upcoming year, because I mean, I hope that they're going to have the Ballon d'Or awards this upcoming year again, because I think that still canceling the Ballon d'Or awards was pretty dumb, if you ask me. But hey, that's my opinion, so I don't make the decisions, FIFA does, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But hey, Lewandowski still send a message that he is not the type of guy to be snubbed off the Ballon d'Or award, that he should not be snubbed off of it. So anyways, guys, I think I've done enough recap here in this video. Impressive performance by Bayern. I loved what I saw, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and stay